Hello everyone! Today we are playing Stardew Valley, and if I have calculated things correctly, it will be the end of autumn soon. I am clipping my model off my screen. 1 second, let me move down a little bit. There we go. Everything's fine. I hope you're having a lovely day today. I'm very happy to be here, and I hope you are too. So let me say hello to Iblis, to Nimby the Deadly Nada, to Solo, to Chillas, to Violet Dragon, and to Techmaniac. I hope you're having lovely days today. Are you? I hope you are. I said it multiple times, but I mean it. How do I keep clipping? I keep dragging myself down, and then I keep going higher up. I'm just so excited to see you. Clearly. Oh dear. You got a hello? Nice. Of course you got a hello. Iblis wishes to hug you. Would you hit him back? I'm gonna go with no. Stranger danger, you know. Don't hug people unless you trust them. That's a big leap of trust. Right. Let's get this going. Hopefully it loads. I haven't checked if my audio works in Stardew Valley today. I'm assuming it does. Seems alright to me. Let me know if you want me to turn it up. I feel like I've always got it a little bit quiet. I don't know. I want you to be able to hear it, so yes. Tell me if it's too loud now as well. You've eaten 4 donuts. Tummy hurt? Your tummy hurts? Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's terrible. I'm going to collect all these resources and put some stuff away. What is happening with this inventory? Jesus Christ, look at all the broccoli. It's fully grown. It's wonderful. Hello, Mossy the cat. Let's water Mossy before we forget about that. The watering things over here. Right. Does Vieus sound different? Are they an imposter? Is it actually Virus? I don't sound different, do I? I mean, my voice feels a little bit scratchy, but I'm not. It's me. I am Vieus, I promise. I don't know what to say to that. It's still me. I have not changed. I do like donuts. I had way too much cake, and my tummy also doesn't feel great. So I relate to you there. Don't do that. It was a mistake. Oh dear. It's fine. I'm going to collect all of these lovely crops, and hopefully we'll level up our farming skill. What is our farming skill? at skills. I am at farming level 7. That's pretty good actually. And fishing level 9, foraging level 7. Those are really high. Okay, we're getting there. Got some lovely fairy roses. I like the fairy roses. They're so pretty. I think I love planting the fairy flowers. It's just a lovely choice, you know. Do I have any gold? I do have some gold star corn. Have we already done the quality crops bundle? I'm not sure. No, we haven't even started. So we need 3 more gold star corn. I don't know if that's going to happen. Do we already have some? I don't think we do. Okay. Oh no, we do. We have 5 gold star corn. Oh, that's fantastic. What the hell? Okay, that works. Do I have anything I can plant? Plant some mixed seeds, perhaps. Anything in here? I could plant the full seeds or the wheat seeds. I'm going to plant the wheat seeds. I feel like wheat is always going to be handy for any crafting recipes I want to make. If I want to make pizza or something, what am I going to need? I'm going to need wheat, and I really want to make pizza. I'm going to check if there's any recipes on the TV. I always forget about this, but this is a feature of the game, so I should do it. Looks like there is one as well. This week's dish is baked fish. Ooh, that doesn't sound too hard, right? How do you make baked fish then, I wonder? I don't know, because I can't look at it, but I'll figure it out. Say something only the real Vieus would say. What would the real Vieus say? What would I say? I don't know what I would say. I feel like I must have been smelting iron ore, because I seem to have some in the furnaces. I don't know why. I don't remember what I was trying to make. Possibly a better tool. That would make sense. I also have 5 broccoli seeds on me. I didn't realise that. Okay. That's fine. I really like these flowers. I want to put them somewhere. I'd like to get a kitchen as well, you know. I don't have that. That would be nice. Anyway, the plan for what I wanted to do is that after we've watered the crops, I am so behind on my list of tasks. This is not going well. Well, it's only 8:20 AM. It's not so bad. I just watered the path. That was not what I wanted to do. That's fine. What would I say to make you trust that I am me? My first ever stream was a Celeste stream. It went horribly wrong. Oh god, that was terrible. I was really bad at the game, and I was very shy. I talked a lot like this all the time because I was trying to be really quiet at university, and that was an interesting stream. Going horribly wrong, too real? And yeah, it's part of life, things going horribly wrong. Never knows best. Hello. Did I say hello to Trilas? No, I didn't I? Vieus, are you a fake? Why is chat suspicious about you? I don't know! I'm real! I am the same Vieus I have always been. I don't understand what people are talking about. I don't know. I was just thinking, one of the things I need to do today is collect lots of hay. So probably it would be a good idea to... Let me zoom out. I'm zoomed in like crazy because I was taking my thumbnail. This is more comfortable, I would say. Maybe a little bit more than it. I think this is how I like to play. It's odd. Anyway, yeah, so we need to make sure we have plenty of hay because winter is coming, just like they say in the old Game of Thrones advertising slogan. I have not seen that show, by the way. You know that slogan was everywhere. You were on old enough to remember, I guess. I don't know if there's anyone too young watching, perhaps. But it was everywhere. And yeah, so the season of winter is going to be coming. And I need to be prepared. I need to make sure I have enough food to feed my animals. I need to make sure that I have heaters for my animals. I need to make sure I have plenty of trees growing in autumn, which is what we're going to be doing today. Because there will be no more wood. Like not barely anything grows in winter. If we don't plant lots of trees now and let them grow in fall, autumn, I'm going to have a very barren farm, and that's not going to be helpful. Right, so we've watered the plants, so let's pet the chickens and get the eggs. That's an important part of this. And collect the mayonnaise. I would like to move my crops eventually over to the designated space that is nicely boxed on my farm, which is in like the southwest of my farm. It's kind of, especially on the map, it's about roughly here. But I need to... I'm not at that point yet. It's essentially this section, but this is why I was working towards getting a better axe, because I can't break... You see these logs that are on the floor? My copper axe is not good enough to break those, so we're going to have to be working towards that. The good news is I do have a lot of trees actually on this farm, but I would like to just do a lot of A lot of cutting trees down today. I forgot about my cows. I need to do that as well. All animals must be loved. I'm sorry, little cows. Hello, hello. Let's get some milk from them as well. I'm Tomato and what's your name? Carrot. That's the one. Can I cast magic? I don't think I can, unfortunately. The only magic power I have as Vieus Adventurer. No, that's not my name anymore. Vieus Viridian, who is also I am also an adventurer VTuber. I can magically go into the real world as my anime self. That's my magical power. It's very cool. Not many people can do that. Here we go. My god, I got so many broccoli seeds, but yes, so what my plan is eventually, as I was saying, with this area down here, is I want to. This is the only place on my farm you can put sprinklers other than right over here around this pond. So that's the eventual aim for the crops, so that I don't have to worry about watering them, because I never wanted to focus on that in my game. I was more about the animals and the fishing. Honestly, I thought my farm had less trees on it than it does. It's actually pretty good. But I think we can work on planting and cutting down some as we go. There's a lot of saplings growing as well. I don't know, I just felt like it'd be for the best that we had plenty of wood, so that was my plan for today at least. Animals and fishing, win combo. It's a great combination. I think it's loads of fun. Pardon me. How many people died during Celeste stream? Oh, only me. I was the only one that kept dying over and over. It was not the case of multiple people dying. That would never happen in a Vieus stream. I wouldn't kill people. Well, yeah, I'm not the one who does it, but sometimes my NPCs die in Terraria, and that's not my fault. They stood in a stupid position. What can I say? Game of Thrones was nice. All 7 seasons. Sadly, they left it before they finished the show. Yeah, because you don't want to acknowledge the existence of season 8. Yeah. It is meant to be good. I know it is. I cannot bring myself to sit down and watch something so long. Even though I've tried to watch things like One Piece as well, and even those I give up on eventually because it just drags on for so long. And I suppose the best way to do it is to pace it out, but you don't want to because of the binge culture of how we like to watch things these days, and it just causes problems, doesn't it? Wait, have I given a cheese to the artisan bundle? Yes, I have. Okay, we can give that in then. I'm panicking, okay? I don't want to waste items. There we go. That gets rid of some inventory space. I'm going to collect these and put some stuff in the chest because we have no room right now for anything. I actually have a lot more trees than I ever thought I did, so this has kind of changed up my plans, but at least we'll be fully prepared for winter. Because I want to make sure I'm able to do absolutely anything that I want to do in winter. I think that's important. I don't want to limit myself. I need to put some of this stuff away. Because it lives in here, and it's not in there right now, and that's not good. So let's put away the broccoli as well. And I'll keep the blackberries. I think they're meant to be my food source now. I feel like... Yeah, I was watching a YouTube short the other day, yesterday, on Stardew Valley, and someone talked about a sweet gemberry, and I can't remember if we grew one of those and possibly turned it into something or not. I don't think we did, though, right? I'm not sure. Okay. She speaks too fast. She's nervous. Definitely fake Vieus. Must be 40-year-old girl. The voice change. You know, voice changes don't sound like this. I've always thought voice changes sound so bad, and I've never understood that. The way that people seem to think people on the internet are like that. Women exist, but 50% of the population of the world are female, in theory. So why what? I just don't understand why people would think that there aren't women on the internet doing things like playing cozy games of all things, which is popular with women. Anyway, oh my goodness, what was I talking about? I was saying there was something I wanted to say in regards to the conversation I was having a minute ago. I am talking very quickly today. It is just the sketchy voice. Sounds like Vieus to me. Oh, I see. I'm not virus. Women exist? Well, I know! It's very scary indeed. No, women do exist, and there's some lovely women out there. You go meet some, which is scary. I understand. Let me see. Wait, is this my best sword right now? A claymore, I think it is. I want to. Do I have a silo? I do, right? Is that so? It should go into that. Is the silo full? I have questions. Pieces of hay. The silo is full. Should we get a second silo? That would be smart. It's too late to do that now. Wait, can I, oh, I know what to do. If I take some hay out of my silo, right, you can do that, right? Maybe? Oh no, maybe you can't. Oh, good night, chickens. It's fascinating how 6 p.m. instantly it's dark. All the chickens go to sleep. It's alright. Let's put some acorns here. So it looks like I need to build a second silo before I can start cutting down the grass and letting that respread, because otherwise it's a waste of time and it's not going to go anywhere. So that would be smart. Living on the internet, impossible. Oh my goodness, no, it's not impossible. Of course it's not impossible, they're everywhere. I'm going to look up where Leah will be because I have some driftwood and we are trying to marry her eventually in this game, so that would be nice. I love how when I start typing Stardew Valley in my Google Chrome search bar, I'm trying to go to the wiki and the linked page is stardewvalleywiki.com/Leah. It knows I'm trying to it knows what I want. Right, what day of the week is it? It is Wednesday and it's 6:30 p.m. Okay, let's have a look. Wednesday, regular schedule. She will be in town just above the blacksmith. So let's go south because she'll start walking home around now as well, apparently. Oh, I have a bunch of stuff on the beach here I could take. Do I have space? Yes, I do. Okay, cool. My cat is exploring the farm a bit more than usual today, which is quite sweet. Were those? I feel like that stuff wasn't always there. It can spawn on its own, can't it? The mysterious internet women. Ah, yes. Many of us like to call ourselves VTubers as well. To increase the mystery, because you never know who's hiding behind. Maybe. Well, I mean, there are some pretty famous people, right, who are VTubers. It's interesting. Okay. Driftwood to the right. I would assume I'm going to come across Leah at some point, because she should be somewhere over here. That is Clint. That's Leah. There she is. Hello there. Oh, thank you. This one has an interesting shape. You are so welcome. It's so nice to live by the river. I fall asleep to the soothing sound of water every night. That's lovely. I have one of these to accept. So I could try and get ectoplasm. I've never found that. Or I could try and do bones. Okay, well these are both rubbish quests, so that's not gonna happen. Never mind. Google is supporting the Stardew Valley Leah ship, yes. Apparently so. I don't know why I'm going to the beach. Going to the beach is not that useful on my farm, is it? Because I get basically the same drops from my own Stardew Valley farm, because I have the beach farm. Right, let's have a look. What do you want? You want a jade. I can accept this. That's actually quite a good deal. 600 gold for a jade. Pretty good. I should give that. Also, because we like the fisherman. Because the fisherman is our friend. Because I love fishing. And he does too. And that how can you not bond over something like that? There's no forage stuff over here. You know, I know this bus is for going to the desert. And I would really like to do that one day. But I don't know when that's going to happen. Oh, I forgot I was gonna do the gold star corn that I collected. Oh, whoops. That's alright. Let's cut down some more trees and replant them as well over here to keep things going, because the more saplings I have, I mean, I don't even necessarily have to cut down some more trees. I could just plant a bunch of saplings. I should have some in one of my chests, in theory. Hopefully. Yeah, I have 66 acorns. There's a lot of oak trees. My god. The conservationists would love me if this was real. Planting the oak trees. Oak trees are very sensitive to disease, right? I think. I don't think I'm wrong in saying that. From what I remember at least. It's a problem, isn't it? Because they... Or is that ash... No, I'm thinking of ash trees. Am I? Or is that oak trees as well? Okay, now I'm not sure. I know there was that whole thing called ash dieback and it was really killing loads of British ash trees. But maybe not oak trees, actually. Over here we call fishing whilst the boat is moving. Dodging? Never heard of that one. That's interesting. Can you say how to get the bus running? I believe you have to finish some of the bundles, right? You can give me stuff like that. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't mind being told things like that. I'm going to get rid of this piece of fibre and replace it with a tree. I think that is a better use of space. Now my farm is going to be very, very covered in trees, but this is the point. I want to be well prepared. All the trees will grow and we will have a very luscious farm ready for winter, because hopefully by then everything will be fully grown, because it's only the 17th right now and that gives us plenty of time. Now I think, do I have 5 iron bars yet? I think I might, and that means maybe we can go to the blacksmith tomorrow. I think in the meantime I'll do some fishing. I've also learned about something called legendary fish. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I've been playing the game with my friends on a different world. So I know a bunch of stuff now that I didn't know before, and I've done a bunch of things that I haven't done in this game. So I know about legendary fish, and legendary fish are very cool because they're worth a lot of money and they're very hard to catch, and you have to go to very specific places at certain times of year and you can catch them and eat them. You probably shouldn't eat them, but you could eat them. I won't eat them, I promise. But that would be nice. I will like that once I have those. Have I put away my acorns? I have, I think. Hello Bing Bong, hope you're having a lovely day today. Complete the vault. Ah, I see. Yeah, well, I'm not at that point yet. We will get there. Have I put away all my stuff? No, we can put away CD. And this one. I have a fedora. Oh yes, I was going to check if I had enough iron to make the... Yes, we have enough iron bars, so we're going to go to the blacksmith tomorrow. And I'm also going to get another silo. I think that would be smart. Hello Mossy! I failed at patting you, I'm so sorry. Oh no, I've already petted you today. Ignore me, I'm going to sleep. Hello Hazelnuts, hope you're having a lovely day today. I'm not sure if I said that. Did I? You both arrived at the same time. Completing the vault is how you unlock the bus, if that was not clear. Okay. Yeah, I think I understood that. The vault is where you pay lots and lots of money. We do have a lot of money right now actually, which is alright. But I'm still working towards it. You're looking for the size 2 fish. What's a size 2 fish? What do you mean by that? Is there a recipe today? Nope. Okay, that's fine. I really like my palm trees. I love the design of the house. It's so cute. I'm going to take some broccoli. Very tasty. Ooh, pumpkins have grown. That's fantastic news. I don't think we're going to get any gold star pumpkins, but we might be lucky. Nope. Okay. Because we need those, right? For the quest. Not the quest, but the community centre, because I need it's for fall. Oh no, I just need a pumpkin. But for the quality crops bundle, yes I do. Okay. So I guess we'll go check if there are any seeds for that, perhaps. That's tricky. Should I plant some more pumpkins? I think they take quite a long time to grow. I'm going to look this up before I wander off to the shop for no reason. What are we looking at? We're looking at pumpkins. How long do you take to grow? You take 13 days to grow. I do not have enough time to plant more pumpkins. Okay. And this is why we do research. I'm going to grow the final wheat seed and the broccoli seeds because we have so much broccoli in this game for some reason, which is fine. It's not what I expected though. Oh yeah, I have preserves jars up here and they're all empty. I need to put something in that. Maybe I could put my broccoli in. I don't know what else to do with it. It fits in a preserves jar, so I go with it. I didn't make the rules. Oh dear. I don't have much in my watering cans. Let me go fill it up before we start watering and then we'll get onto it. Legendary fish is one-time catch, so don't cook it. Yes. Well, no, I think it's isn't it the case that you can catch a legendary fish and then it's if it's not in your inventory and it's gone and you sold it, I think you can catch another one. I think that's how it works. I think there's a couple of items like that. You can only have one at once. Otherwise it would be ridiculous. You don't think so? I don't think that would be the case. I don't think the game would make it so there's an item you can only get once and never get again. That's not really Stardew Valley's kind of thing, from what I've seen. There's other items like that. I can do some research in a bit. I'm not at that point yet. We are currently working towards watering the plants. And that is a very valid goal. I need to water my plants or they won't grow and we won't make any money. I need to remember to preserve my broccoli. I need to go to Robin's house and buy... I feel like Robin's house is closed on Thursdays though, so this may be a mistake. Where is Robin's house again? It is here. No, that's the spa! The carpenter's shop. I have absolutely no idea if the carpenter's shop is open on a Thursday. I'm going to find out instead of going crazy and walking there for no reason. This is why we look these things up. It's closed on Tuesdays, Fridays at 4 p.m. Okay. And it's closed on Thursday, summer 18, and it's closed on festival days. And she might be working on a job on the farm. Well, she's not, because she's not working on a job on the farm. Okay, cool to know. So it should be open today, so we will go do that. We'll get a second silo for my crops, and then we'll start harvesting all this lovely grass that I have in hopes of feeding my animals for the winter. Which should be great. One-time catch? No, that can't be true. I will look it up in a bit. I'm just watering my plants first. I got sidetracked with the robin thing. I don't believe that. You looked it up? No, that can't be true. Surely not. Surely not. Oh my goodness. And hi, yeah. True Brits would make legendary fish and chips. Is that a thing in this game? If it isn't, it should be. Oh my god. Legendary fish and chips in Stardew Valley. You know, there is actually an official Stardew... Oh, I've run out of water. There is actually an official Stardew Valley cookbook, which looks quite interesting. But I don't think I would enjoy it that much because it's all... I think it's all pescatarian recipes because you don't eat meat in this game. And I'm not the biggest fan of vegetarian food. I mean, obviously the fish dishes will be alright, but some of the other ones won't be so much to my tastes. Let's go grab some broccoli, I think. I was the plan. All the preserved broccoli because why not? It's probably the best thing I can do with it, honestly. I have gold star broccoli. I do not need gold star broccoli. It is not in the quality crops bundle. It should be, shouldn't it? Wouldn't that be nice? Quality, high quality broccoli. Oh my goodness, let's preserve all this broccoli then. Here we go. Gold star broccoli. Who would even eat this? I've never seen preserved broccoli be sold in a supermarket. That's so bizarre. Extended family is what you have to get if you got rid of the original. Oh, okay, interesting. Any dish can be made non-vegan by changing all the veggies with different types of meat? Well, yes, that's true, but then you have to think about different cooking times and preparation methods and making sure it's all hygienic and stuff, and that's not the recipe anymore. You've fundamentally changed the dish if you've turned it into a non-vegetarian or vegan recipe. And at that point, why did you buy the cookbook? Because there are more cookbooks that have meat than don't, you know. So it's probably not for me. But if you really, really, really love Stardew Valley that much that you want to do that, then I get it. I do like Stardew Valley very much, but not enough to buy the cookbook. I do like cookbooks though. I am a big cookbook fan. I always, whenever I go to a secondhand bookshop. Has my... where's my cow? Did it escape instantly when I opened the barn door? What? Where is Carrot? What the hell? Did you just run away? Oh, they must have really quickly run out when I entered the building. I didn't even notice. Challenge bait lets you triple the fish you are catching. That would be the only way to get free of the original legendary fish. Really? That's interesting. You would love to eat high quality broccoli? Yeah, high quality broccoli, sure, but preserved broccoli, like pickled broccoli? Surely not. I've never heard of that. Carrot went underground? No, Carrot just ran outside. God, it's already 10:12. This is why we need to get the sprinkler farm up and running. Okay, so we have the iron bars, we have the axe, we have... I'm going to grab all of my stone and all of my wood so that I am fully prepared. You know what? It'd actually be smarter to just look up what I need for a silo. So let's do that instead. Oh my god. Silo. So I need... What do I need? 100 stone, 10 clay and 5 copper bars. Oh, do I even have that? That might not actually be something I have. I didn't think about that. 10 clay is a lot. That's tricky. Do I have any? What? Maybe I don't have any. Oh, I have 6. Okay, well maybe I'll have to start hoeing the ground then. So I've got 6 clay. I should have 100 stone, I think. Yeah, I've got 100 stone. And I have copper bars. Well, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna start tilling the dirt with the hoe. And we'll see if we can get 4 clay by random luck we probably won't. But if it gets too late, I am going to go to the blacksmith because I really want to get my axe in now so that we can start working on the crop place. Because then I can look into setting up sprinklers, which would be nice. Okay, we've already got 2. Let me actually put this in my hotbar so I can see what I'm doing. I realised, I forget about this. You can press tab and it changes your hotbar. So that would be handy. we need 2 more clay at the moment. There we go, that's another one. Just the 1 more. Hopefully we'll be lucky and get it any time soon. That would be nice. Oh, I forgot you can do that. I should start doing that. That's a lot quicker. I have a copper hoe. I should use it as a copper hoe instead of doing it individually. What is wrong with me? I don't know. I've never done this before. I didn't even know you could actually do this. I thought you could. And now I've proven my theory correct, which I'm surprised at. But yeah, it works. Okay, there we go. 10 clay. So let's go to Robin's house. We've got the clay and the yeah, we've got everything. To Robin's house. Good afternoon, Vieus. Your eyebrows are noticeable today. My eyebrows are noticeable today. Really? Wonder why that is. I hope you're having a lovely day today, Starry Night. Have you? I hope you have. What is salutations, greetings, and yes, salutations indeed. Have I collected hazelnuts before? I am not sure, but I have the one now, so I will make sure to check that at the community centre. There's a lot of things I need to give in, but I'm really concerned with just making sure we get our tasks done for the day. We need to go to the blacksmith and we need to go to Robin's house, but I didn't have enough clay, so now I'm here. Oh, can I not? Hello? Hello. Can you construct me a silo, please? It's very, very cheap as well. It's only 100 gold. I will put it next to the original silo. It makes sense, right? That looks nice and neat. It'll take a couple of days, but that's okay. Thank you, Robin. I'm going to head straight to the blacksmith, which is down south. I'm not going to go to the community centre, even though it's kind of on the way, but it's not really on the way, is it actually? I mean, I walk past it, but it's not worth doing that. It's probably best to go down here, I think. This game is sick. It is sick! I love Stardew Valley. Hello, wackos. I hope you're having a lovely day today. We're going to briefly walk past there. Hello. There's a lot of wild fruit. It's very fair to know. That's true, Leah. Do I have anything you like? Would you like a blackberry? I'm going to try it. This is a really nice gift. Thank you. Oh, she does! That's fantastic then. Yay! Been having fresh salads almost every day. That's lovely. See, this is why we like Leah. She's very friendly and nice. Alright. Hello, Nick Gamer. Hope you're having a lovely day today. I am going to upgrade my axe. This is the plan. That is a lot of money, actually. But I need it. I really need a steel axe. Thanks! I'll get started on this as soon as I can. It should be ready in a couple of days. Thank you so much, Clint. That was so helpful. Now I will be able to have a wonderful, wonderful axe. Man, you love Jojo so much. They're so affordable and convenient. Well, they might be, but I don't shop there because I do not support monopolies on any industry. I'd rather support, even if they don't have the best business practices, I'd rather support an independent shop. I forgot, I need to give Willie a jade. He asked for one, didn't he? He should be fine. I think I can do that. A bok choy. I don't think I have bok choy. I'm sorry, Jodie. But I can go get a jade, so let's go do that. I don't need to worry about the time anymore. Vs seems like a fresh salad today. You think I'm a fresh salad? What do you even mean by that? Okay, I guess. Oh, there's a wild plum. I'll take that. I was going to look up the legendary fish thing. You hope Jojo Mart takes over all the family stores. Really? Then why is that? Are you you sound like somebody who has an investment in Jojo Mart. Somebody lobbying to change the regulations, I think. That is some suspicious behaviour. Why does nothing quick stack into my chest? It makes me so sad. Okay, we're gonna sell the flowers, we don't need those. And then the cheese and the mayonnaise, that keeps, and some of these fish items. Okay, I am going to sort out the community centre thing because we had a bunch of stuff to take in. So I don't have any, I do have some cloth. I could give that in while we're doing this. So we'll take some cloth. 5 corn. Let's do those 2 first because I'm going to forget these things as I go otherwise. Also, I have a bunch of stuff I can put in my recycling machine. So let's go put in some broken CDs. Here we go. Lovely. So I need cloth. I don't know where that is. Here it is. Cloth. We need corn. We have 5 of those somewhere. Is that, what is this? Crystal fruit. Isn't that a winter crop? How have I managed that? Okay. That's interesting. What else am I trying to find? Corn. Yes, that's the one. My 5 lovely golden corn, gold star corn, which I've worked hard on. Full crops bundle. We're going to need a pumpkin. We have pumpkins on us, which is fine. Animal bundle. I could give in some eggs and some milk, but I forgot to do that. So that's not happening today. I've already turned it into cheese and mayonnaise. We can give in exotic foraging. Do I think I might have a red mushroom actually. I'll have a look. Winter foraging. I actually do have a crystal fruit, but I'm not really worried about that. I've done the full foraging, which is the main one. Boiler room. I mean, I could potentially do some of this. Do I want to right now? Not really. Do I have gold bars? I don't think I do. I don't think... Gold? Do I? I could make one. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Then we can get some gold into the community centre. That'd be nice. The bulletin board. We have started on some of these. I can give in a sunflower and an aquamarine. And some wheat. Okay, sunflower, aquamarine, wheat. So let's go grab those. Sunflower. I do have a red mushroom. I don't have an aquamarine. I need earth crystal and a quartz. I can give those in. What else was there? There's a lot of stuff to keep track of. It's very confusing. A sea urchin as well. I can give that in. Sea urchins are in this chest. I have a lot of stuff, you guys. I'm gonna... This is enough, right? I don't know, I'm losing track at this point. I've got so much stuff to give in all times. Oh, the gold. Yeah, I should wait for the gold to finish smelting, actually. And the money one, I'm not so sure about doing right now. I won't worry about that. Field research was not a shell. The frozen geode. I do have a frozen geode. Let's give in a frozen geode while we're here. That's one. And wheat. Yes, that's it. So, frozen geode is in here. I'm going to grab a jade. Do I have a jade? I don't think I have a jade. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I was going to give Willy one, but I can't. Frozen geode. And my brain has stopped working. What's the final thing I said in that list? Oh my god. I'm fine. I have milk actually. I could give some of that in. It was wheat. It's wheat. Oh my god, it's wheat. How do I forget these things? I question my mind. I have some milk, so I'm going to give that in, as I said. Let's take some wheat. I thought I had more wheat. That's only one. What? Where's the rest of the wheat? Excuse me? Game? What? What have I done with my wheat? I don't understand. I thought I had loads of wheat. What? Maybe it's all growing. Okay, now I'm confused. I'm just gonna go to the community centre at this point. I have collected so much stuff on my chest. Stonks. Let's see. Your Jojo Mart stocks are through the roof. Ah, so that you do have vested interest. You did sound very suspicious to me. This all makes sense now. I see. I forgot about my gold ore, but that's okay. We can come back and do that part another time. The point is it's smelting, which is the main thing we need. No thoughtius, no wheat. Yeah, I have no wheat. I really thought I had wheat, you know. Okay, so we're not going to the fish bundle. There's no point doing that. We didn't bring any fish with us. But we will do almost everything else, I think. So quality crops, we have 5 corn. For full crops, we have a pumpkin, which finishes this bundle. That's very exciting when that happens. Not much of that's going to be happening. We have a bee house! That's so exciting. We're going to have honey. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Chalas, for the 5 memberships. That's so kind of you, really. Thank you. Oh my goodness. That's lovely. I brought some milk. Oh, it's large milk. Oh, I see. Well, I'm sorry my milk's not big enough for them. That's not fair. But thank you so much, Chalas. That's lovely of you to do. Thank you. That's very kind. Look at the little Junimo giving the present. Oh, it's so cute. I love rebuilding the community centre. It's so satisfying to see the bundles get filled in like this. Okay, that is a red mushroom. For the construction bundle, I could do the construction bundle. I do not want to do the construction bundle because I do not have enough stuff. So let's move on to the next room. I'm checking every bundle to be sure. One day you'll get you a member story. It is a random chance. Maybe you have it turned off in your settings though, so you should check that for gifted memberships, it can happen that way. So that is the sea urchin. I really thought I had an aquamarine. I know red cabbage is from year 2, so we can't do that yet. I definitely don't have any apples or anything. I have a... I guess I didn't have any purple mushrooms or tortoise shells or chubs, but I had a frozen geode. Don't have a pomegranate. I wonder where you get pomegranate from. Do I have anything for here? This is the vault. I can give in 25,000 gold, but I'm not giving in more than that. That's crazy. Chocolate cake! That's an amazing reward. Thank you, game. I can't spend all my money. I'm not poor. I'm too poor for this right now. And I think if I'm lucky, I have something for here as well. Oh, so I can give in solar essence, void essence, or 99 slimes. That's interesting. Yeah, it was slime. I don't quite have enough slime. Maybe I'll have to go to an earlier floor again. Okay, I think that is absolutely everything that we brought with us. That's a good start. I'm going to go do the prize ticket now, which is in Mayor Lewis's house, and that's somewhere down south again. If we happen to find Leah, which sometimes we do, I will go talk to her, tell her, and give her a blackberry. Because she's very nice, and I think she likes them. I say happen. I'm intentionally walking down to where she should be and is going to walk to in a moment. Because I want to make her love me. So I'm going to double check that I'm in the right place on a Thursday on the 18th of autumn. So let's go back to our Leah page. Leah. So, for Thursday. Yep, she should be on the way home still. Yep, there she is. That wasn't hard. Hello there. Please be my friend. Please talk to me. Please don't ignore me. Take my blackberry. Oh, I've already given her too many gifts. I like you too much. Oh dear, that's terrible. Just can't give people loads and loads of gifts. Isn't it so great? Wow, gosh, Scully, you look to your settings and it seems it's all in order. Maybe because you have leaderboard disabled? Or maybe YouTube's just mean to you. I don't know what's happening there. I guess you've just been unlucky, unfortunately. Maybe one day. Price ticket time! Here we go. Am I going to get tree sapling? That's so exciting. It's not going to grow this season, but one day, one day it will grow. I do have a tree growing. It's not fully grown yet though. But I can go home and plant this one. That's fine by me. Yeah, so in a couple of days, both my silo and my axe will be finished, which will be wonderful, because then I will have all the resources to start setting up the new section of the farm that I wanted to work on, which would be very nice. I'm not sure what I should do now, though. Oh, I do need to get heaters, right, for the barn and the coop, so we will think about doing that at some point. I'm going to quick stuff. I do have a nautilus shell. Why did I think I didn't? Okay, I'm confused. Let's grab some broken CDs for the... Okay, I just flicked through my inventory in a way I didn't mean to, but that's fine. Put those in the recycling machine and just kind of quick stack anything else that will work. Not much is going to do it, but anything that can is appreciated. Hazelnuts. Have I already done the autumn foraging bundle? I have. Okay. Hello, Cubby Savvy. Hope you're having a lovely day today. Are you? I hope you are. I've said that now. I tend to repeat myself when I ask these questions. I apologise. Is this full? It is full. Actually, I can put the acorn in here because that's with the other. It's with the other tree seeds, sapling seeds. I don't know what they are. Right. Let's put away the copper, stone, and coal. I can put down the bee house. That would be smart because then I'll start going. I will put it just here, next to everything else on my farm. Makes sense. These will slowly grow. We could also plant the orange sapling. So if this is the tree, you're going to want a little bit of space next to it, right? And I want a nice even spacing for my trees, I think. So what? 1, 2, 3? Because they need 9 blank squares around them to grow. So let's just swipe some area around this tree. And then the fruit tree will grow, which will be lovely. Why are you in there? I didn't know I had a hazelnut, didn't I? You're in the game, isn't that lovely? I'm gonna see if I can put this in my house. I don't know if it fits. It's a rug, right? So it should... You can rotate rugs? And you... I did not expect that. You can barely rotate anything in this game as well. I guess it makes sense to put it right next to the bed. So like, it's a nice little thing to put your feet on as you go out. That's cute. Yeah, I know that. Can you put it under the bed? No. So just, that's fine. nice. You know, I used to have that when I had a... When I used to live in a house with a wooden floor, and I had a really nice fluffy rug right next to my bed, so I didn't have my feet straight on the hard ground. It was a good decision. It made it a lot more pleasant for me. At what level do you get a seed maker? Is that level 9? I would like to do that with my star fruit, because I only have one of those. I don't want to waste it. I will think about it at some point. I love the bug steak. It's the one form of steak in this game. Oh dear. Let's shut the coops for the animals. Also this... Why is this... This should not be hoed ground anymore. I do appreciate there's no point really clearing this up, but it's ugly and I don't like it. No, I should use a better use of my energy. Oh, I was gonna say I should cut down some trees. What did I just do? I gave in my axe. I cannot cut down trees. You may be able to collect you, but you won't make it easy for you. Ah, I see. Okay. I won't struggle too much. I'm not too worried to do. Also, my claymore is not my best weapon. Let's put that away, because my insect head is my best weapon. It's my level 6 sword. It's very I like the insect head. It's very pretty. We can put away the gold bar. That is the wrong chest. I don't remember what my color scheme means, and that's a problem. Let's grab some coal to put some more gold into here. And I'll do the same with the iron if I have enough. Where's my... I do not have enough. I assume I got this all from chests when I was fishing, but I'm not at the point where I need to do that yet. That's fine. Okay, should we go to bed? Yeah, let's go to bed. And then we'll think about doing other things in the morning. Ah, my little cat's on my bed. That's cute. You wish Vieus to put you in a box? Why? Why did you want to be put in a box? Are you okay? That's like the opposite of claustrophobia. You want to be in a tightly enclosed space? I mean, you're in my head, you're in the compartmentalized box of my viewers on YouTube, if that counts. It's not a real box, but it's a mental box. Select channel. No, I don't want to watch any TV. I thought maybe the cooking show would be on. I would watch the cooking show every day. You know, when I was younger, I used to watch the cooking show every day. Because I didn't always... I mean, I didn't have as many options to do whatever I wanted all the time, but I was able to watch TV. And there was a... I don't even know what the channel was called, but it was just all about American cooking shows, and I watched it all the time. And it was really good. Where is my scythe? I actually don't know what I've done with it. It's not in here. Aha! Scythe! Thank you. Time to collect some wheat and also some hay, which will be handy because we need that new silo. Got some new ideas to sleep on. Is that my farming skill or is it my foraging skill? Because I just accidentally destroyed a piece of grass. So now I'm actually not sure. Oh, it's fine, whatever it is. Have I pet my cat today? Yes, I have. Cool. Let's grab the watering can, which is here. That's the chocolate cake. Do not eat the chocolate cake. It's not for eating, it's for staring at, as that is what one would do with a chocolate cake, obviously. No, that's not what you would do with a chocolate cake. I was trying to be posh. Vieus, I'd like to buy a pumpkin for you. My daughter and I want to carve a jack-o'-lantern for the upcoming Spirits Eve Festival. Caroline, I can get you a pumpkin, don't worry, it's nice and easy. I have some pumpkins, luckily for you. I haven't sold them all. Now, if you were asking me for broccoli, you'd actually also be alright, because I still have one left, luckily. But the rest of it is... in here. My preserved broccoli collection. Disgusting stuff, honestly. That does not sound nice. I really like broccoli. I just don't know why you'd want to preserve it. I shouldn't judge it, to be fair, before I try it. Maybe it's alright. It's just why really? I've had piccalilli before, which I don't know if that has broccoli in it actually. Maybe it does. Maybe it's not that bad. It just seems odd. I've never seen somebody do it. Cat in the box. See, there you're in a box. Maybe it's a very cozy box, very roomy with pillows in it. So, a bedroom. That's a box, right? We all live in boxes. Our houses are definitely boxes. You know, I got really distracted. I was going to say, I used to... the American cooking channel shows I used to watch. I used to really like a TV show called Ace of Cakes. And it was all about cake decorating and these amazing fondant American cakes. And it was always on that channel on British TV on this one American cooking channel, and it was great. I loved it so much. There was another one on there that was about, it was a bit like Inside the Factory, but it was all about but it was also American, not British, and it was just so interesting. I love watching cooking stuff. I do not watch it much anymore, but I guess I watch cooking YouTube shorts and things these days, and sometimes YouTube videos. It depends. It's more of a, you know, I don't really watch many YouTube shorts, but I do like to watch cooking ones for some reason. Hello little chickens, good morning to all of you. Hope you're having lovely days today. Don't mind me coming in and collecting your eggs. Hope you don't mind. Sorry to disturb you. I won't be here for very long. Do I have all the eggs I need for my Addison bundle? Not my Addison bundle. For my animal bundle? Which one is that? Oh, it's in the pantry again. So large egg, duck egg. That's a large egg, and that's a large egg. I do! That's fantastic. Okay, we can give some of those in then. I'm going to collect all the mayonnaise. And then I'm going to talk to the cows, yes. Going to pet the cows and milk them. And then hopefully one of them will give me a large milk, which I can turn into the community centre as well. But we shall have to see. Depends how they're feeling today. How are you doing, Tomato? Feeling like giving me a large milk? You did! Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. And you did too, aren't you? Some good little cows. Feel free to roam around and eat some grass. Hope it's tasty. The Vieus likes to cook. Also would mind some more British food recipes from Vieus or Mummies. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I didn't make any more videos like that because it didn't do very well. But to be fair, it's done about the same as all the rest of my videos have been doing recently. Well, that's not true. It did a little bit worse than my other videos. I think I don't really want to do cooking videos going forwards much. It was a fun thing to try though. I don't know. I mean, you know, yeah, much better recipes than anything I could probably give you just by looking yourself online. There's loads of fantastic recipes on the internet already. But maybe one day I'll do some more hand cam streams. I would like to. I just haven't. It's nice they've got these purple star eggs. Very nice. Because I have. Oh, I have enough wheat to give it as well. I am so distracted all the time. What was I saying? I don't know, something about cooking. If you can remind me what I was saying, I can finish the sentence, but it's drifted from me. Oh, do I have the gold? I do! There we go, we finished this bundle. That's fantastic. Where's the reward for this? A furnace! That's alright. Do we have anything else? Wheat. Now, where would the wheat be? It's not in the vault. It might be a bulletin bundle, actually. Is it? Yes, it is! Okay, that works. Let's give in 2 more wheat. Lovely. We've done the first one of the fodder bundle. That's a good start. I'm not going to do that one over there, which is the bundle for all of this. I mean, I could, but that's all of my money. I'm not spending 25,000 gold. Jesus! It's too much money. I can't do that. The Vieus likes to cook. Oh, yes. Tech getting bothered over British cooking. That's unfortunate. You're still going for the cottage pie recipe. Yeah, the cottage pie recipe is nice. But I think there's loads of lovely recipes out there already. You don't need recipes from me. Oh, I was talking about hand cam streams, wasn't I? Yes, I stopped doing those because I kind of lost the camera clips, didn't I? But if I can sort out a better way to do it. I didn't really like that method anyway. I thought it was always very clumsy. It wasn't a proper stand. And it was always almost falling over. So I think I would try something else in the future. There's a bunch of berries over here and things. I can't remember how you unlock this. Oh no, what am I saying? I can't remember. I just saw it. I read it in the community centre. It's the bundle on the far right with the geologists and stuff. I need to work on that eventually. We are not there yet, and that's okay. So let's go put in the other 2 eggs into the mayonnaise machine. It's a purple egg. It's very nice quality today. This one's not so great. That's okay. Different ones will be different qualities. All eggs and milk from the animals are valid because it's just what they're naturally creating. I mean, they're not trying to work for me. They're just trying to live happy little lives on my farm. And how could I disturb that? I have to make sure they're happy little things. But it's so broke she can't even afford to pay attention. Maybe. Okay, my attention is constantly scattered, and this is why I don't get anything done. Because I forget what I was doing. Then my mum comes home and she's like, "Did you do this?" Oh, no, I didn't. Oh god, where did the time go? It's a problem. Okay. What am I doing? Oh my god. So we're waiting for that to grow. Not grow, be built. We're waiting for the axe to be made as well. Shall we go fishing? That would be nice. Oh yeah, we could try and get some of the stuff that I was after. So the... Where's my iridium rod? Do I not have an iridium rod? Okay, now I'm not sure if I've got that. Is this the problem? Because I've been playing on a game with my friends, I do have an iridium rod. I'm not crazy. Right, let's take a dress spinner. I'm going to go to... Well, let's look up what is the full legendary fish. I'm going to do some research on legendary fish. That is the plan. Legendary fish. Legendary fish. Cool. There are 5 fish in the game classified as legendary. These fish are caught in specific places and have a high difficulty. These fish are shown wearing a crown during the fishing minigame. Legendary fish can only be caught once per save file, or once per player in multiplayer. Oh, so that is true? That's horrendous! What? Okay. Oh dear, I better put them in fish ponds then if that's the case. I don't have a single fish pond yet. I would like to get some though. It'll be a nice winter activity actually, because I can't grow crops really in the winter, so that'll be handy. The animals pay rent with eggs and milk. They do, don't they? That's what they give us in exchange for looking after them and making them happy. And they're never going to be sent to the slaughterhouse or anything. So, the full fish is the angler. To get the angler, we need to go to north of Joja Park on the wooden plank bridge. So let's go over there. It's a long way away, but that's okay. Because we're going to have some fun with our fishing. Oh, I thought I didn't have a bobber on that. I did it. It was just, it blended it. Okay, I'm sorry, cat. You got in the way there. I didn't mean to let that happen. You just see one of my chickens was on my front porch. They are very friendly little things, aren't they? They're so cute. You guess these animals are meant to be special one-of-a-kind catches. You still be paranoid, only be able to get one in case you lose one. That's true, yeah. It'd be... you have to look after your fish. If you accidentally chuck it in the bin, wouldn't you be mortified? Like, no, how could I do that? That would be horrendous. Accidentally chucking your fish in the in-game bin. Oh dear, I hope I don't do that. I think now that I've said that, I probably will or something. So it said on the wooden bridge over here. So let's fish here, nicely in the middle. Oh, I don't know why I thought that was one. That is not how fishing works in this game. It will be an exclamation mark, but I was like, there is a spider. No, it's not. There was a bug on my microphone. It's gone now. Is that a Sebastian, right? If I'm really lucky... Okay, no, I have not got the legendary fish. I will know if I have legendary fish because it will be red on the fish. The little blue fish icon has a red thing on it. So that'd be interesting. You know, on my tiger trap, that's nice. What do we get? We got deluxe bait, tiger trap row, and a mystery box. I'm tempted to immediately go open the mystery box because Clint is just down there, but I don't think I can make it in 10 minutes. My microphone is bugging out. No, it's not. I had a bug on my microphone. Like there was an insect that landed on it for a second and flew away. A little tiny fly. The annoying ones that you can never seem to get rid of in your house. You guess, well, no, actually, these animals are meant to be special, one-of-a-kind catches. I can't actually read and fish at the same time. You still be paranoid about only being able to get one in case you lose it. Oh no, I've already read that. I'm so sorry, I'm rereading things twice now. It's because it was a long message and I struggled to recognise it. I could use some deluxe bait actually, that might help me. Now the cork bobber is a very nice bobber. So hopefully that will help me catch this fish, but we shall have to see. I am not sure how well it's going to go. Hopefully it'll be fine. You're trying to make a pun about that. Yes, well, I wasn't sure if you were or if you were just confused. I apologise. It's difficult sometimes. Dementious? No, don't call me that. No, that's a terrible name. I am in the right place, right, for this fishing. I hope so. I seem to be. It's at the bridge north of Jojima, and that's where I am right now. Just gonna double check. Anglerfish, yes. It's caught. So I've got level 3. Must be on the northernmost end of the river. This includes the wooden plank bridge, all shoreline north of the bridge, as well as the shoreline free tile south of the wooden bridge. It can be located anywhere, and it's just got a 20% chance. Okay, that's all it is. I just got to keep trying, and eventually I will get one. Fair enough. Let's see if we get the fish. We could. We're lucky. Or we'll just get green algae. You know, that's also a great choice for the game. I did not mean to click. Whoops. That's okay, you get confused easily too, to the point where... Oh, this is a legendary fish! I absolutely should not be reading my chat. I think this is one of the easier ones. Like, some of them are really hard compared to this one. But it's still going to be decently difficult, and it'll be very cool to catch one. Oh, see, you almost had it, and it is flying away. We've got a legendary fish! It's the first one we've caught in this game. It's amazing. An angler! Look at the little thing. It's one of the ones, like the one from Finding Nemo. The shame it's only Silver Star. I would have loved a Iridium Star anglerfish, but I guess that wasn't going to happen. Fair enough. So, this is worth 1,406 gold. That is a lot of money. I am going to go home. And the next thing I'm going to make Robin build after she's finished with the silo. Oh, it's Caroline. What does she want? Pumpkins, right? Oh, I don't have any pumpkins on me. I'm so sorry, Caroline. Pierre's trying to play it cool, but seeing about... Yeah, but he's seething about losing to you at the Stardew Valley Fair. Sucks to be you, Pierre. What can I say? I'll do better next time. Sometimes don't even think about when you're typing and get surprised at what you wrote. Oh, that's okay. I don't think that happens to me, at least. A legendary fish already? Congrats! Thank you! I didn't know how I got that. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I don't know if it's because I've got a high fishing level or what. I am fishing level 9, which is almost max. But it's not max, so there should still be some difficulty there. Some of them are a lot harder though, I'm sure about that. I can put away this fish. Is this worth smoking? Oh, that's a really good fish actually. I mean, let me put my tiger trout in the smoker. There we go. Yes, we're going to be wanting fish ponds. That is a goal to work towards at some point. These chests, nothing ever seems to stack, and it's so painful. Oh, okay, let's just put some stuff manually in the chest. So I don't have any algae in my chest right now, but we can start putting some in. I think I'm going to need more algae than this in order to get the things that I'm after. I'm going to put the smallmouth bass, the gold star one, in the fish smoker, but this one, the silver star one, is not. Oh no, that was not worth smoking. I forgot that. I didn't even realise that was a stack of 2. Do not sell your angular, Vieus. Put that in the chest. Jesus Christ. Close one there. That would have been so sad. At least if I'd smoked it, it would have been worth something. Oh, that was very risky what I was doing there. Oh my god. So I got the stone. I've got another furnace. I don't need 3 furnaces. I don't do a lot of smoking. Smelting, not smoking. But I guess that's what I've got now. So let's just do some fishing and stuff while we wait for the rest of the day. Because I need some more algae, I think. I think we need 5. And I only have 2. And that's not enough. Oh, also, I should put some stuff in my recycling machines. I always forget about these. But I always have so much recycled material to put away as well. Broken CDs, here we go. Did not mean to put that in there, but I did, so here we are. Spectacular chat, 468 gold. This is not worth doing because it's only 187, which is really not what I would want to waste my coal on. But I did it anyway because I didn't realise. Oh my god, it was almost happened at the Vieus lost the legendary fish. We were just talking about it. I know! And then Vieus, why did you do that? You almost lost Vieus' anglerfish. What is wrong with me? Honestly. It's terrible. You know, I am so clumsy as well in life. As I was leaving my educational institution that I have been attending yesterday, I fell up the stone stairs on my way out and I gashed up my knee and my knuckle, and now they're going to be very heavily scabbed over. It didn't really hurt that much at the time, but there's definitely quite the mark. It's not good. And I'm always falling over. And the thing is, this morning, I also fell over when I was walking up an escalator. I cannot seem to not fall over on stairs. I'm just always hurting myself. I don't know what's wrong with me. Is it a right anglerfish or an acute anglerfish? Well, it's actually an angler. So it's like a fisher-fish. A fisher-fish. Fisher-fisherman. Am I a fisher-fisherman? I think I am. No. What am I saying? Yeah, because if I'm an angler fisherman, which is what I did, I've got one. Interesting conundrum. Oh no, my fishing tackle and my bait ran out at the same time. I did not expect that to happen. That's actually quite unlikely, right? What? That was weird. Poor Vieus. Yeah. Me and stone stairs don't get along. It was on stone stairs that I had a concussion a few years ago by falling down those. I don't know how long ago that was. That 4 years ago now? And I was never same since. The same. See, I can't even talk. No, I was the same. But yeah, hold the handrail, guys. You know, that place where I fell down the stairs, there was no handrail, so that's actually not my fault. They should have had a handrail. But even when I feel like I don't seem to fall down the stairs anymore because I do always hold the handrail out of paranoia. But now I fall up the stairs, which I also used to do. But you don't think so much that you're gonna need. You think I'll be fine, right? If I walk up the stairs like a normal person, and you still trip. Like, how do I? It's not a complicated activity. I've been doing it all my life, and yet I still fail to walk up and down some stairs. And I will never understand what the problem is. Why is it so hard for me? It's fine. Fell down the stairs and became anime. Yes, that's what happened. Maybe that's what it was. I fell down the stairs, I had a concussion, and it unlocked my magical powers to enter the real world as an anime character. That's why I can do it. But it's like the Flash or Spider-Man. If anyone else had that happen to them, they would just die. So you're not allowed to recreate it, because I will be very, very disappointed in you, because you'll hurt yourself. But when it does happen, it's some weird miracle. It's like, because if Spider-Man was bitten by a radioactive spider in real life, he would die, because that's radiation poisoning, and that's not what radiation poisoning does. If the Flash was struck by lightning and covered in chemicals in real life, he would die, or just be severely scarred and injured for life. Oh, I missed that one. Oh my energy's almost run out. Okay, I'll just make this my last fish. Oh, it was an oyster. That's not so bad. Can you make oyster sauce in this game? I do wonder. I love Thai oyster sauce stir fries. They're so tasty to me. And it has to be Thai. They do it so well from Thai restaurants. I love Thai restaurants. Oh dear. Great minds think alike? What do you mean? Oh, the isekai stairs! No, I didn't get isekai'd. Definitely isekai'd. I never died. Oh no, I suppose I didn't go into another world either. I gained the ability to go into the real world, which is still my world. Okay, now I'm confused. I'm not sure. We do not need to expand on it too much. But it is a thing that has happened. Alright, these are not worth smoking, and neither is... Do I keep coral? I don't know. I don't have any, so let's keep that one. And then pop the rest of my fish into the chest. I've mostly been fishing to level up my level more than anything at the moment. I'm not too worried. I found this out. I always thought that if you didn't keep the pens open, if you kept your pens open at night, that it would cause problems and animals would be eaten. But that's actually not the case. It turns out it's just that if you trap one outside by accident, by shutting it, then they might be eaten by something. But it's actually okay if you leave it open all night and they're all inside. That's fine. So I had the wrong idea about this game, and that's it. Things happen. Vieus is bitten by a radioactive real life to become real. Yes. Oh my goodness. We are making money, which is good. So I need to... My steel axe is ready. Oh, that's fantastic. We can start working on the new section of the farm. I do need to do that pumpkin thing at some point. My eggplants have grown. How wonderful. And it looks like they're going to grow again if I'm lucky. I don't think they will, though. We shall see. As my preserves jars finished, they have been going for a very long time. No! I'm actually quite surprised by that. Okay. Hello, good morning, Mossy. It looks like I can't pet you yet, so maybe I've already pet you today? I guess I have. Alright. Okay, this is the problem when you don't shut your animal pens. I forgot. They run around like crazy before you have the chance to find them, and they'll hide in your grass, and that's a problem. Because how am I meant to pet them all? I want them to know that I love them. That's very important to me. But it's okay, we found them all. Here they are. Have I got all my milk? Yes, I have. Okay, cool. So my silo has also been built, which means we can work on getting the fish pond if I have enough algae, which I'm not sure about. But I'll find out. I definitely need to get the... Well, I definitely need to make sure that I have my axe back though. I want, because that shuts at 4 PM and that's very early in the day. So let's put in the milk. Got some lovely cheese and mayonnaise to sell, which is our money maker at the moment, which is fine. I am confused. Confused, yes. That is one of my catchphrases. I do like to say that I'm confused a lot because it's the truth. I just state the truth consistently throughout my streams. That is my stream. I have to say what I think, and hopefully it'll be fine. So I am looking up. What am I looking up? My brain is not working. I was going to look up something. Fish ponds. Yes. What do I need to build a fish pond? Did not mean to search in all capitals, but it understands what I mean. So they cost 5 green algae. I do not have 5 green algae, I don't think. I only have 2, because I think I might have been eating it. Which is a questionable, certainly questionable choice. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to go fishing somewhere that gives us... I think the mines give you a lot of algae, right? I think... So that probably is a good idea. I want to take the 2 I have, and what else do we need? It says algae and seaweed and stone. Oh god, I don't think I have enough stone. 200 stone. I only have 72. Well, I guess we're going mining today. Unexpected development, I suppose. I have some chocolate cakes. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. Maybe I could eat those in the mines. That's a decent idea. I can also take the Jojo Cola with me. Sure. Let's drink this to run a bit faster. That works. I can water my plants when I get home. I'd rather do that than the other way around. Because shops close. You need to get there. So we won't be building a fish pond today, but we are going to make sure we go straight to this blacksmith to get the steel axe back. That's very important to me. You're in the market for some farm fresh corn. Well, I don't care. I don't have any on me and I think I've sold it all or something, so I can't do it. I apologise. Back in the mine. Yes, they contain 2 main components, fish and pond. Well, that's the tricky part. I've got the fish, but I don't have the pond. So that's what we're working towards. I'm gonna grab my axe. It's really, really important we grab the axe. There we go. Steel axe. And now we can cut down some very cool trees. Which will be very handy. Because I would really like to set up some sprinklers and stuff for my farm. So let's go to the mines. I think I can cross the bridge here and easily get there if I go to the left a bit. Yes, here we go. Upwards we go. Should just be up here somewhere. I think I have to go into the next area first. It's interesting how Stardew Valley has these sections. Like the map's going to stop moving when I get up here, and then you move on. It loads for a second, and you're in the next area. And that's a mushroom, which I can eat to keep me going. There were 2 mushrooms. Did I select a thing that gave me 2 mushrooms? Did I select the foraging option? Well, in my foraging skills. I'm confused. I know there was another hazelnut back there, but I didn't really want to collect it because I want to go to the mines. So we need lots and lots and lots of wood. Not wood, what? Sorry, we need lots and lots and lots of stone. So I'm going to focus on just digging up rocks right now. Because Jesus Christ, 200 is a lot. Also, let's put the pickaxe in the same row as the stone up top. And the sword! We need our sword! We definitely need our sword. Let's just sort this out. I don't know why I'm trying to press tab all the time. It's not... It's useful, but only to a certain extent, you know? Also, it helps to collect slime. I did need 99 slime for that quest, didn't I? For the community centre. Hi, Brooklyn Bulger. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Are you doing okay? I hope so. The World of Warcraft cookbook has 13 recipes of bread. Really? That's impressive. I did used to play World of Warcraft a lot. It was one of my favourite... It was my favourite game for when I was 14 for a while. but I stopped playing it. I think because I just couldn't, like, so it costs money. It's a subscription to play World of Warcraft, and I always had to ask my parents for it, and at some point I think I started wanting other things for birthdays instead of World of Warcraft subscriptions, and that's when I stopped playing the game. Even though I really liked it, it's just I think I wanted things like a microphone or a graphics tablet or some cool art stuff or a sewing machine. So yeah, it would be that I couldn't get my subscription anymore, and so I stopped playing. But it's a great game, and that's where I made a wonderful night elf called Vieus for the first time in, and a what was it called? A Death Knight night elf called Vieus. Oh, that was great fun. There's just something so cool about being a Death Knight. I loved it. I tried loads of. I was almost always a human or a night elf when I played that game. I did play a Pandaren hunter at one point, which is a panda, if you can't tell. Or is it a Pandaren? I didn't know how to say it. I think it's Pandaren. It was fun. The graphics weren't the best, but it was helpful for my computer. Because my computer sucked. Oh, it was meant for Discord. That's okay. I still found it interesting. You know, I was talking about the Stardew Valley cookbook earlier, so I just assumed you were doing some research and you'd just come back to us. So that's fine. Still to us, how can you mix up YouTube VS chat and Discord VS chat? That's okay. That's absolutely fine. It was still interesting and relevant to something I was talking about in my stream earlier, so I really don't mind. It's something I'm interested in. It set me off on my whole World of Warcraft thing. I seriously need to remove this bucket from my hotbar because I keep trying to use it. Yesterday on my acting course, we were trying to learn how to do American accents. And oh my god, it is hard. I cannot seem to read quickly in an American accent. I can do words, then but I can't. It's so hard to speak a whole sentence really in a normal pace. It's, oh, I don't know how. I need to do so much practice because the lady who was teaching us was basically saying that half of her self-tapes, so basically auditions that she gets, are requested to be done in an American accent. 50% in the UK. So you need a really good American accent to get work, realistically, and it's hard. It's really hard. As long as you're consuming Vieus. That's true. It doesn't matter if it's Discord or YouTube. I mean, I prefer if you interact with me on YouTube, to be honest, because that's the main place I can grow. The Discord is a great place to interact with me too, because it's when I'm not streaming. But if you can only do one, then yes. But both is also wonderful, because we can talk about anything on there. Well, not anything, but a lot of interesting things. Well, the good news is I'm actually getting a lot further through this than I thought I would. We're already at 147 gold, which is not bad. I don't know where this came from, but it has to die. Gold? Did I say gold? I meant stone. 150. Yeah, we're getting loads and loads of stone in here today. The second World of Warcraft book has recipes based in Pandaria. You know, I've never been to Pandaria in World of Warcraft. I don't know why. I don't think my characters were high enough leveled. And then I just didn't do it. It wasn't relevant to the game really much because I never played when the expansion for Pandaria was the expansion. So then the main quest line doesn't really take you there for any of the races. Even for the pandas. You start on a turtle island and you don't go there unless you want to. It was really strange. I have problems with that game in a way. I think they fixed it since I played, because it's been a very long time and I've heard a lot of stuff about changes they've made. So maybe it's different now. Maybe the storyline makes a little bit more sense. There is with a crab. Hello. Sorry to kill you, but had to be done. You looked tasty, what can I say? I can't resist the taste of crab meat. You took a photo of your game cookbooks in the general chat if you have any questions. You have a bunch of game cookbooks? That's so cool. I was in I don't know what to call it. It's not really it is a comic book shop. A big shop that sells a bunch of anime, Japanese, comic book, board games, tabletop games bookshop place. that place was selling some cookbooks that were based on games, and they do look really interesting. I thought they were really fun to read. I really, really like non-fiction books like that. Cookbooks are one of my favourite genres of books. I just really like them. I have a bit of a collection at home. I don't know why. I'm sure I'm not the only one. There's plenty of people who do that too. But they're really nice. And it's really cool to read the ones from video games. It's nicer when I know the game, otherwise they're just recipes. But I think I've bought people I know them before for birthdays and things, which is it's always quite a nice gift. It's quite thoughtful because you're really trying to think of something useful that's merchandise of this game that they love. And I think that's a really nice gift idea, a cookbook from a game. Although the problem is they're not always the best quality. I think it's important to read the reviews, because certain game cookbooks, the reviews are all people saying that you can really tell there's been a lot of love put into this cookbook, and that's always really lovely, isn't it? From what you've heard, the storyline hasn't got much better, sadly, but you could also be out of the loop. That's maybe... I know they did that thing where they kind of changed up the leveling system a bit. But yeah, it was the problem. There's loads of areas from what I remember in World of Warcraft where it was clearly from an old expansion, but the game never takes you there. You have to go there by choice because you've looked it up and found out about it. It exists, but it's like how there was a whole other planet you could go to, but it took me so long to ever go there because the game never tried to lead me there, but there's so much content in that you could do, and I went there at a way too high a level because it was after I'd looked it up, and it's a problem. I understand it means you can play the game however you like, but there are issues, I think. I don't know. I don't play this kind of games anymore. Maybe one day. I haven't found another one that hooks me in the same way. And I think a big part of what I liked about it was because it was a game that you paid a subscription for. It was a fully formed MMORPG, and you didn't have to pay money to get more features as you played. It would just have... You could play the entire game. I mean, there were a few things, maybe cosmetic things. I think there was a form of gold in the game that you could buy, but it wasn't really a big thing, right? I think you use that money to buy subscriptions, actually, which is very different. I have enough stone now, so I'm going to go to the level 40 fishing floor because it's a very, very easy way. Oh, not level 40. Level 20, yes. Because it's going to be an easy way for me to get my green algae, because it spawns quite frequently. Hold on, you think the artichoke's heart recipe was from the Fallout book? An artichoke's heart? Oh, interesting name. I'm starting to feel exhausted. Well, that's not good. I'm hoping I can eat the green algae. I can eat this fish. That's actually a good point. It's not going to be a stone fish because it's way too easy. So this will be a ghost fish, I think. Yes, we can eat this. And that'll give us some energy. It's a shame it's an iridium quality, but it's still not worth any money, really. But it's a great snack. Look how much energy that gave me. 98 whole energy. That's fantastic. Oh my goodness. Wow, Vieus. Where are you saying wow to? I don't... Oh, what I forgot what I'm talking about. Sorry. I think the closest game I want to play to with that in the near future is going to be Fable. Whatever they're going to call it. They can't just call it Are they just going to call it something like Fable brackets 2026? That would be an interesting name. That's a bad name right there. I think they should just call it Fable 4 or something. Because then it really annoys me when a company remakes a piece of media that they've made before and then doesn't even give it a new title. It's just the same title with the year, and it's so hard to look it up. It makes the research results get so confused with each other, and it's unnecessary. Why do they have to do that? I'm complaining. If you're gonna eat not eat the algae, can you? No, I need the algae. Although the green algae I could eat. The white algae, I mean. I just got some cave jelly? Wow, that's hard to catch as well. I have spent a very long time trying to get cave jelly in this game in the past. There we go, that's some green algae. Hopefully we'll get some more. Hazel is green because she eats algae. Is Vieus blue because she eats blue? I didn't really eat blue. I don't know, there's not many blue foods. Blueberries, perhaps? It's not a very natural colour in food, is it? thing on it, there's not many things that are natural to be. There's some flowers and some butterflies. The sky. But I guess eye colours as well. But there's not, in terms of food, there's really not much. Unless you actually get blue food colouring. Okay, well now we have too much stuff. I knew this would happen. I just want algae. I don't care about this driftwood. I know it's Leah's favourite thing, but I have plenty at home. Sky eater Vieus. I don't eat the sky, no. Okay, we just need one more piece of algae. Hopefully we get some. I don't need fish. I don't need white algae. I mean, if I get a stonefish, I will take it, but it's not really what I'm after. Well, it's a shame there's a treasure chest. Oh no, I can catch it. There we go. I wanted to get an iridium quality, and it was a stonefish as well. Oh, I probably messed that up by doing that. What can we get rid of? We don't need sap. Don't need a broken CD. There we go. Okay, I just want some green algae game. Please give me some green algae. I want to build a fish pond. That's white algae. It's the wrong one. It's getting late and I'm feeling exhausted. Well, this is not going to plan, is it now? Oh dear. Right, come on. One more. One more. This is the one. This is the one. Sure, right? We get green algae now? No, it's a fish. Okay, that's not ideal. And it's probably a pet's ghost fish, but honestly I don't know anymore because they're about the same difficulty. Yeah, it was a ghost fish. There is something trying to touch me. Okay. You have no idea what that means. There was a little fruit fly. I think it was the same one that landed on my microphone. I need to catch it at some point. It's annoying. Sometimes copper wire too. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, blue! Blue stuff. Yes, because things can oxidize. I would say copper's more green, right? It's not very blue. But yeah, you can definitely get blue liquid looking stuff if you mix chemicals in the right way, but that's not... I mean, that's the same kind of principle as blue food dye. It's not... It's because we've done something. You don't really get many nature things growing in blue, whether that's animals or plants. It's really just a few flowers and... butterflies and things. It's not very common. I'm going to go to bed, even though I probably have things I could sell. It is 1:20 AM and I have no energy. Level 4 combat! Yay! Plus 5 HP. That's always nice. We like more HP. More hit points means a healthier Vieus. Vieus ate a few hazelnuts. Am I a bad person? Maybe. Does it count as piracy if you take a picture of the recipe and share it online? Yes. I think so. Yes, because they're copyrighted materials. You can't... It's like how you can't post a book online. It's a book. You can't do that. It's terrible. Not in regards to blue, in regards to eating it. Oh. What? Copper... You eat copper... What? What? Don't eat copper. That's very bad for you. Don't eat copper. What is the recipe? Glazed yams. Lovely. We need sugar and a yam. Okay. Well, I don't have a kitchen, but... Eventually. I forgot to water my plants yesterday. This is why we do it first thing. I was like, surely I'll remember when I come home. I did not remember when I came home. That is very bad. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna put away all of this stuff that we don't want right now. I need to catch one more piece of algae before we go to Robin, so hopefully that will happen today. We shall have to see. Okay, I have my watering can on me, so let's go do that immediately before we forget, because we are terrible, terrible owners of this farm apparently. What is wrong with me? Going to... Poor little Mossy is very thirsty. She's looking at that bowl like, where's my water? So now she's okay. Also, I swear I change the pronouns on Mossy like, every time I play, because I can't remember what I said last time. And that's okay. Because it's a cat, and I don't think cats will experience gender anywhere near like humans do. If at all. I mean, I assume they just exist. They probably don't think about it. They're just cats. Oh dear. What if it's a book made by pirates, say from One Piece? In terms of cookbooks, yeah, well those are cool. But it's still piracy if you post an image of it. It's just like posting an episode of One Piece online. It is against copyright. Even it doesn't matter. I mean, if you're asking in terms of morality, that's a different thing. But if you're asking me about internet piracy, that would be internet piracy. You can't post You cannot post a picture of a cookbook online if you don't want to break the law. It's just how it works. You know, I used to have this really nice recipe of a carrot cake recipe from a My Little Pony magazine. But I swear to you, it is the tastiest carrot cake I've ever eaten. And I made it so many times, and I think I've lost the recipe, and it makes me so sad because it's so tasty. Hopefully I'll find it. I'm sure I've got it somewhere. It's just buried in a box or something and it's disappeared. But it is a good one. Applejack's carrot cake muffins. Oh, they're so tasty. I cannot seem to find them online. I don't think there's really an archive of that particular My Little Pony magazine. There's a train passing through Stardew Valley. I don't want to go do it. It's such a pain, but at the same time I should. So we're gonna go grab my materials quickly for the fishing thing, so that we can go get the fish pond on the way back, because I think that would be a good use of my time. Okay, to the train. Hopefully I haven't missed it yet. I don't know if this. I might not have time. Maybe it didn't take too long. Cats don't care as much about gender as they care about food, though. Exactly, that's what I want to do. I'll make sure my cat has plenty of water, and they're perfectly fine to get their own food. They're good at that. That's what Mossy has been doing all her life, or his life. I don't know. Is the train still here? Have I missed it? Oh, the train is still here. There we go. We get resources. Some wood, which is always nice. How much wood we got? 4? That's not too bad. Just some wood. Okay, this sucks. What a terrible train reward. Okay, thanks. I mean, I guess I am essentially collecting whatever happens to drop from this train illegally, so I'm in the wrong. But I mean, it'd just be wasted otherwise, right? You might as well take it. Well, let's go fishing anyway. So into the river, I think should be fine. But just need some algae. I'm hoping I'll get some if I just fish for a while. I don't want fish to bite, so maybe if I take off the dressed spinner. Because it specifically says it's a spectacle for fish. This doesn't create as fish to bite. Okay, no, it doesn't actually. It's the same as bait, so I'll just fish for a bit until we get our 5th piece of algae. I think that's probably the best. Alright. We're gonna get some interesting fish that I don't usually think about, I suppose. I don't know what they'll be though. They'll be interesting. Perfect. Yay! A carp. New record. Well, that's always nice. Means that they're worth more money. Also, we've got pickled broccoli. I just kind of collected that without saying anything, I think. But it's an abomination that I have in my collection now. Well, yes, what a terrible train reward. Train conductor. Well, excuse me, Princess is giving you free stuff. Yeah, I know. I realised what I said after I said it. Which is why I started saying that whole thing. But that's probably all the train conductor heard, you're right, because they would have gone already. That train was going not very fast actually, but it probably had some precious freight, right? Large mouth bass, that's alright. Am I getting any iridium stars? No, that's okay. Hello Demetrius, don't mind me, I'm just fishing for algae. I suppose, oh there we go, it's the 5th one. Fantastic. Now I will be very upset if Robin's shop is closed, but hopefully I can buy a fish pond. It may turn out that I need to clear some land as well. I'm not rich. I do have a lot of trees, so that this might not go according to plan, but we shall see. Yes, build please. I suppose I can move it if I run out of space. That is the thing. Yes, we have plenty of space. Where should I put my fish ponds? I have a lot of space around. I suppose I'd like to eventually put them where this farm is, because my farm, as I've said, is going to live down here, which I need to clear out soon. I've got the axe now, so I could do that today. So where should we go? Should we go here? I don't want to cover the beach. Maybe here? Directly underneath the... Yeah, that actually fits perfectly if we put them next to each other. I don't really want to put them next... I don't know, let's put it here. It lives here now. It's a bit too close to my fruit trees, but I can move it. It's really not the end of the world. Thanks, Robin. Cool. So, now that we've got all of this, what am I doing? I don't know. Oh yes, of course! The plan was to clear out the new crop area. Yes, that would be wonderful. And then we can try and set up some sprinklers, and my crops will water themselves and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Which would be very nice. Hello, Asian Wing Sauce. I hope you're having a lovely day today. How are you doing? Are you okay? You seem very enthusiastic with your emojis as always, which is always nice to see. So happy for you. Yeah. Oh, I have not looked after any of my animals today, so let's do that. Hello there. Are you tomato or carrot? You're tomato. Hello, tomato. Hope you're having a lovely day. Now, where are you, little chicken? I see you in there, pancakes. You cannot hide from me. Now, the problem is, I don't know how I'm going to find these chickens. They're probably going to be so dispersed. I think the cows, the other cows, should be easy to find because they're very big. But the chickens, we're not finding these chickens. I will remember to actually shut my pens tomorrow. This is why we shut the pens, because otherwise it just becomes a mess. So, we need the axe, we need the pickaxe, and the scythe? I guess I could use the sword though, I don't really need the scythe. So maybe not so much for that. So where is the crop area? This is not the crop area, this is... I've gone to my foraging area, Max. Which is a cool place, but it's not the right place, you know? So, let's get chopping. Now, here is the thing we can do. We have a steel axe, which means we can now chop down these, which are very, very new to me. I've never cut down one of these before, because I couldn't. So that's very nice. And you get hardwood from them, which is something we definitely need. And it also means that this axe is good enough for the new area, for a new area that we can use once we've cut down all the hardwood trees on our farm, because you always need more hardwood. And once you've got rid of them on your farm, they don't respawn. So you need the forest as a special hidden forest where hardwood tree stumps will respawn every single day. And you can get as much hardwood as you like by going back every day and harvesting it all. I mean, obviously there's a limit to how much you can get per day, and it's time consuming. But that is the method to get more of it over time if you want to. If you so desire, I will say. That's a nice way to put it. Okay, let's just clear all of this out. There's a lot of trees to cut down as well as these logs. But that's just how it has to go. I want this to be clear so that it can become a proper crop area. Even if we don't plant anything this season. Or even next season. It's really a winter project, this thing, because it's... That is a log, isn't it? Yeah. Because... I mean... I'm not going to have many seeds even in winter to plant. That is part of the problem of winter. It's not a very crop-friendly season. The frost stops stuff from growing. That's generally how it works. Now, I was so sure that I would finish this season today, but I'm having my doubts because it's now the 21st and it's... I've only got about 20 minutes left. Maybe Stardew Valley days are longer than I thought they were. I don't know, maybe I've miscalculated. We might have to do a second end of summer, end of fall stream. Whoops. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I don't think anyone really minds. Nobody's keeping track other than me. But I was assuming this happened. I think I've been really taking my time with some of the menu options as well, which just hasn't been helping. Because there are certain ways in the game that the game will pause and then nothing will happen. So I've been looking stuff up. End of Autumn Part 1 and Week 2 Part 2. Exactly, we're having a Part 2, that's fine. I don't like cutting down saplings because I'm thinking, what about my future trees that I might need? What if I need more wood? But it's the wrong attitude to have, because there will be more wood. I need to eat some fish, otherwise I'm going to die. Not die, but collapse in my crop field, and you know, that's not my intention. Wow, these ghost fish are fantastic for energy. I really should get some more of these in the future. They do wonders. Look at that, 208. That's probably a really good way to get some more food if you're going mining and you run out of energy. Pop over to floor 20 and catch yourself some ghost fish, my god. They're so handy. And even some stonefish, which are even better. Oh, you can't eat stonefish? I didn't know that. What the hell? Okay. That was actually really unexpected. You could just immediately go to bed 7 times in a row. I could. I think that would be a massive waste though. So I won't be doing that. I like to make the most of my days. Enjoy them properly. Get everything out of it. I do very much like the fact that I can pause my game on single player by just clicking off my screen, because you can't do that on multiplayer, which I've been doing with my friends. I have to be constantly paying attention. If I want to look something up, that takes hours out of my day. because the game will keep going unless we've gone to sleep. Then you can look up things in your dreams and the game will be paused. But if you're doing it like this, no. I'm actually sleeping for 7 days straight. Just give me 5 more minutes. I don't think even I could do that. That is a crazy amount of sleep. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna level up my foraging today? I would assume I will. I mean, after all of this. This is a lot of tree cutting in one day, especially after all the hardwood and the everything. But we shall see. I'm using up an awful lot of energy at least. I know that cutting down trees is very energy intensive. Stonefish, like one of the most venomous fish in the world, makes sense that you can't eat it. Really? I know nothing about stonefish, to be honest. So that makes sense. I've never even seen a real one. I don't know what they look like in real life. I think my exposure to them is entirely through this game. Maybe another game that has had fishing in it. But that's probably the maximum of where that goes. I'm not sure. I have a glow ring on, don't I? Yes, that's good then. That is how I'm able to see! It's very nice, otherwise it'd be very dark. Now the good news is, it is nighttime, which means I can shut my pens for my animals when the time comes. But I'm so close to clearing this area out now that I'm going to do that. And then we will look into sprinklers tomorrow. I think I'm going to need a lot of materials to make sprinklers that I don't have. I'm pretty sure I need iron, and I don't have iron. So that means we're going to have to do a bunch of mining. I don't mind mining though, it's alright. There's a lot of tree saplings there. Whoa, a bunch more emojis. Thank you so much, Asian Wing Sauce. You had pufferfish in Japan. That's a little bit different, isn't it? It was amusing to eating a dish that could kill you if prepared incorrectly. I don't think I'd risk it, even if they know what they're doing. Why? Why try that? You're doing it for the adventure, I suppose, but it's not my thing. I don't want to have to go through that. I'm concerned. Where is Carrot? Carrot, why are you not in bed? Where's Carrot? Oh no, Carrot isn't here. Why does Carrot disappear and appear like this? I don't understand. Carrot is a confusing creature, okay. Also, I have no space in my inventory again. I'm going to eat some ghost fish. It's my favourite snack in this game, apparently. I'm gonna have to do some crazy fishing after eating this much food, my god. I don't know what else to do with it. Okay, milk into here. And then let's go to my chests as well. So both the cows are safely in bed, which is good. Let's put some stuff away. We can put away the seaweed. And the fish, I guess. For now. I'll sort it out later. Let's just do some add to existing stacks just to get rid of the bulk of the items in my inventory. There we go. Now I have some space again. I need to sell my pickled broccoli today. All the chickens should be in bed, which they are, and that's fantastic. But this means I'll actually be able to pet them tomorrow. Instead of whatever I've done today. Again, there's only 3 chickens in there. Am I crazy? I'm not crazy, right? There are only 3 chickens in this room. I don't know if they're on top of each other again. What? Where are my chickens? I'm gonna leave and re-enter. Maybe they have done that. I think that's what happened with the cows. They changed their positions when I came back in. There's only 3 chickens in there. I have 4 chickens, right? Where is the other chicken? What? Where are you? And now you appear? What is happening? I don't understand. Oh, it's fine. I'll just accept it for the future. Okay, so let's sell the cheese, sell the pickled broccoli, sell the mayonnaise. That'll make me some money today, which is good. I would like to go fishing, so I'm going to go down south to my fishing thing. I don't know what to call it. My fishing dock. Sure, that's an appropriate word. That's my fishing rod. Somewhere down here, there should be a lovely little thing to fish from. I don't know what to call it. Fishing dock. Fishing. It is a dock, right? I think so. The chicken. I'm gonna hide from Vieus to prank her. I know. I thought the poor chicken had got lost. Where did it go? I have way too much energy right now. What am I doing? Oh dear. Sometimes with games like these, you're not sure if the fish names are just made up or actually real things. That is the other thing. Like, I just assume half of them aren't real, because some of them aren't. Some of them are certainly not real. There are no... That's a good example of something that definitely doesn't exist. There's no crimson fish in real life. Or lava eel. That's definitely one. There's no lava eels. That's not a thing. You will not catch a lava eel. Because the eels don't live in lava in the real world. So how can you tell when there's fantasy fish in a game and there's regular fish and you're not a fish expert? How can you know what's real and what's not? Isn't that a quote from a song or something? How do I know what's real and what's not? That sounds familiar. I know I could have caught that treasure, but I don't really have time because it's 1 AM. So I'm going home. Oh, it's an owl. That's cute. I like to see those fly. I was always so confused as to what those were when I first played this game. But I know now. I know better. I would like to cut down these even though I don't have much time, just because I have so much energy that I need to use. I don't know if I'll make it back in time, but this will help a bit. Because this is significantly using up a lot of energy, which is good. I don't need to worry about these trees. So also I should probably start getting rid of some of this grass tomorrow, because that's the whole reason we built the silo, the second silo, so that the grass could spread, but we would make sure we had plenty of animal food for the future. So yes, we would do that. I didn't get to bed in time. It's fine. If anything, I had too much energy yesterday, so now I'll have less, but that's okay. That's okay. I mean, I could imagine fish living in water that are near volcanoes be called lava something, but actual lava magma, yeah. The ones depicted in the game certainly don't exist. Who's to say that the ones living in the game in the ocean exist though? You just can't tell. The bookseller's in town today. Well, that's amazing because I have plenty of money. I don't know why I clicked on that. Walleye. You can film this on the rainy evenings during fall and winter. Can be found in any freshwater location. I'm not particularly looking for that, but thanks, game. I bet I've been charged some money. Is it 1,000 gold? It's 1,000 gold! Dear Miss Vieus, last night a JoJo team member found you incapacitated. A medical team was dispatched to bring you home safely. We're glad you're okay. Thanks, JoJo. Found some good quality stone. Maybe you can build it with something. Thank you, George. What? That's so kind of you to give me 35 stone for free. That's actually really nice. Because stone is hard to get. It's hard to... Stone is a pain. You have to do a lot of mining, and I don't particularly enjoy mining. It's very repetitive. There's something a lot nicer about being outside and cutting down trees. It's a bit more varied, I think. I don't know why. It's just nice. It's on your farm as well. You don't have to walk very far. The mines are far away. We have so much broccoli. But you know what that means? We can make some more preserved broccoli. We're loving this preserved broccoli, aren't we? Oh my god. I guess I'll use the silver broccoli first. And then we'll put the spares in. Eat broccoli? No, I don't eat my broccoli. I turn it into pure gold! Or preserved broccoli, which is really exchange for gold. So it works out. You never understand the appeal of games with no end goal. You know Stardew Valley has 2 endings, but they don't feel like an end goal. If the end goal is almost impossible, it makes the game even better. I don't know. For me, Stardew Valley's end goal is to achieve perfection. I haven't even got to the point where they introduced that as a concept, but I know it's a thing. So it's something I would like to eventually work towards. That is my goal in Stardew Valley, is to do that. Because you get a cutscene, right? So that is what I would like to do. I'd like to get to that point in the game. Let's grab these. There we go. Have I pet my cat? I think I have. Robin is hard at work building the fish pond, which is fantastic. I'm going to continue to water these plants though. Where's my watering can? Why am I always so blind? It's right there! And I still can't find it for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's fine. Mossy the cat's having a nice time with the looks of things. I don't know what's going on there though. Nav eels aren't real, but there are snails that live very close to extremely hot underwater vents. Hydrothermal vents, and have shells made of metal. Wow. Cool little snails. Who would have thought? Little snails living next to lava like that. That's very cool. There are some strange animals on this planet. I mean, if you think about how strange some of the things are on planet Earth, just think about what on Earth there must be on another planet that has life. What would that even look like? It's fascinating. Because if you think about how massive the universe is, right, there must be something that resembles life out there. Surely something that can move in a non-natural, well, we are natural, but in its of it from its own will, I guess. Like, sunflower honey? That's so cool! I have special honey! Oh, that's lovely. I have so much stuff in my inventory now, my god. Let's try and put some stuff away. That helped. Okay, so we've watered the plants. Next step is to say hello to the chickens. Hello, 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 and hello! Let's grab the eggs. Sorry, pancakes. Do you love me that much, pancakes? Oh, thank you so much, pancakes! Got full hearts with my chickens. I am the best chicken owner in the world, apparently. And I'm getting iridium quality eggs from them as well. It's amazing. I don't have iridium. I don't have full hearts of all of them, but some of them I do. Leah. I need to give Leah some more presents. She doesn't like me enough. Animals. Let's see. So yeah, we've got 2 chickens that love me. 2 chickens are pretty close. Syrup doesn't love me quite as much. I must not pet Syrup. Carrot and Tomato love me equally as well. Very nice. I shall let you guys roam free. Enjoy your outside world. Look at them go. They're finding out they're chicken cute. They're so cute. Hello, hello. I'm just going to get some milk from you this morning, if you don't mind. I do love milk. It's very, very tasty. One of my favourite things. One of my favourite drinks is definitely milk. Here we go. And then large milk and a large milk for you. Thank you, Carrot and Tomato. Very handy cows. You did a good job. But Vieus, perfection doesn't exist. But perfection does exist. Perfection is a list of goals to achieve in this game, and then you finish the game. So that is my plan. That's what perfection is. It's a quantifiable thing in this game. So I'm going to aim for it. So I need some coal. Where have I put my? There it is. I'm going to smoke this fish. It's a very nice little albacore. Okay, what can we do? We can sell the mayonnaise and the cheese. I need to give this honey into the community centre at some point, but I'm not too worried right now. I would like to use my scythe to get some grass, because I really want this to grow back a bit during the rest of the season, so that we can get some more in the new silo that we've built. I think that would be very handy. Because it won't grow. This grass will not grow in fall. Not fall. It is fall. In autumn. No, that means fall. What am I saying? In winter. Jesus Christ, Vieus. Why can't we talk? I'm okay. I promise. So we're gonna make this nice and patchy. I think that will grow back pretty well. I'm gonna make sure it's fairly evenly done. Otherwise, it's going to not fully grow back. But I think it should work this way, and we'll get plenty of hay, which will be nice because we need lots of hay to feed our very hungry animals during the cold winter months, and we're preparing for that. I really thought I would finish the season today. I highly underestimated how long each day would take me to get through. I haven't even done the Halloween event yet. And that's coming, but it's quite far away actually, so I apologise for today's title being incorrect. I just didn't know. I thought I was closer to the end than I was. Okay, so that's nice and patchy. I think that'll grow back quite well. It's still, yeah, it's plenty to keep it going. There's some other areas we can work through as well on our farm, so let's go over here. We can grab just a couple from here. That'll grow back. So how much? We got 41 hay now, right? How much is in the silo? So this silo has, it's the total silo. 292 out of 480. So we obviously can get way more than this, but it's a really good start. True that even though it'd be a huge discovery. What would it be? There's no guarantee it's like animal-like life. It could be alien bacteria and other microorganisms. Yeah, we have no idea. We have absolutely no idea what it would look like. It's so fascinating to think about what life could be outside of what we know. And it's so cool, isn't it? Oh yeah, I was gonna work on sprinklers today. I forgot about that. Actually, no. The bookseller! That's what we need to do today. What am I saying? That's the most important thing today. Because I want to be able to do booksellery things. I have a lot of money, so I'm in a really good position to do this as well. I have 30,000 gold. That should be able to buy me essentially whatever book I need. And I don't think I have the one that lets me run faster, and I really want that. I should have enough money now. You're going to unsubscribe because of the false advertisement? My goal is to achieve perfection in this game. Also, raise perfection in the list of goals I want to achieve in this game. Circular logic? No? What do you mean? My end goal... Nothing says full crack a pumpkin, don't you think? My end goal in this game is to achieve perfection. When you make a goal, you can divide it into smaller goals. That's how breaking down a task is. You make sub-goals. It's not complicated. That's not a circular logic. That's just called breaking down an activity into achievable small bits. Okay, here we go. Hello, bookseller Marcello. I'd love to be your friend, but unfortunately I don't think I can. Maybe one day. What's this? Read to gain some farming experience. I don't really need to do any of those. I would like to get Way of the Wind too, but I need 35,000 gold? I don't have that much money. I guess I could get old sliver legs. I don't really want to do that. I really was hoping I could get Way of the Wind too, but that's so much money. What the hell? I'm not going to be able to raise for another 5,000 gold today. So let's get old sliver legs. Let's make sure we can run faster through crops. That'll be nice. It's just an overall speed boost, I guess. Helps me out. But next time the bookseller comes, I'm going to need a lot more money than this. Divide and conquer the workload? Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, the sub goals. Yes, 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 yes. Divide it into smaller things, of course. So we have all of that. The fish pond is being built. Yes, we're going to work on sprinklers. To get sprinklers, I believe we need iron, so I'm going to go mining. That is a very important task. No, I have way too much stuff on me. We are not going mining right now, but I will give in the honey to the community centre before I forget about it. Then I'm going to go home. Then I'm going to go mining. I won't have much time in the mines, but I think it's long enough that it's still worth coming back to do. So I will do it, even if it doesn't give me much in exchange. So, honey! There we go. It is sunflower honey, which is very cool. I think that's quite unusual to get, but that's not what I have. It is what it is. Right, let's leave this space. Go down the path to the lovely... What is the quest today? I think I read it earlier. Oh, it's the catch 2 largemouth bass. Only 200... I guess you don't have to give it to him, but... okay, I'm gonna do it because it means that he'll like me, and I like being friends with the fishermen. Because you know, the fisherman gives you recipes. If you become friends with him, he'll send you recipes for fish stuff in the post. And who wouldn't want that? I would want that. So I'm gonna go up to the mountain lake, I think it's called. I believe it says, if you click M, it'll say, see, I'm currently in the mountains. If I continue to walk to the right, and I go up here, and now I press M, I'm at the mountain lake. That's what it's called. So I think if I fish from here, we'll be nice and far from any sides of the coastlines, shorelines, that's what I'm trying to say. Hopefully we'll get largemouth bass. And if we're really lucky, and we do a good job at our fishing, we should get a iridium quality one, which would be really nice. Look, a bullhead. I don't even recognise that. What is that? Oh, it's worth it. I mean, it's okay to smoke. It's not worth. It's worth a little bit of money. In order to achieve perfection, we first need to find perfection in terms of achievable goals. What's our next achievable goals on the path towards perfection? Oh, I don't know. Never knows best. I haven't actually got to that point in the game where it tells you, and I don't want to really look it up because I'll just get there eventually. But yeah, it's a list of things. I know you have to do things like craft a bunch of items, make a bunch of cooking recipes. Oh, that's a community centre thing, a chub. What else do you have to do? You have to eat all the star drops and become friends with everyone, I think, and a bunch of stuff like that. So, yes, doing quests is definitely going to be beneficial towards that in the future. So that's why we're doing one right now. Becoming friends with someone. Now I could have collected the treasure, but I'm just after the fish. I'm here. I'm just being lazy, that's what it is. I should though, because it gives you a good start. You get fishing bait from fishing, which is a very efficient use of money. So I should do that more often. Well, that is not a largemouth bass. Am I doing this right? Is it the wrong conditions or something? It could be. Maybe it's the wrong time of day. You know, I don't know these things. It's fine. We'll figure it out. There we go. chub again. I don't think I'm getting largemouth bass from here. I'm going to look this up so that I don't waste all my time. Because if that is the case, I might do a tiny bit of mining. Because we need iron. Largemouth bass can be found in the mountain lake, regardless of the time of day. Oh, no. So, 19% of the time in spring and fall, from 6 AM to 7 PM. So, because it is 20 past 7, it is a waste of time right now to be fishing for largemouth bass. So I'm going to go to the mines instead. The Vieus yearns for the mines again. Of course I do! How could you not? I need iron, okay? I don't make the rules. I do have a very full inventory, but I think it's fine. I'm just here for the iron. I don't know what floor I can even get iron on. I don't remember. Oh, this place is good for coal, right? Because the little fluffy things drop coal, which is quite nice. I'm going to organise my inventory. I do not need this claymore, and it's going to be distracting. We're going to plop these into my hotbar. They are the most important tools. Not this! Why do I have a small steel sword on me? Why is that in my inventory? Excuse me? I don't understand that. That shouldn't be there. I'm going to eat some fish as well. I need energy to do this. There we go. That just gives me a little bit. Helps me out. Hello, little things on the floor. I'll dig this up for the sake of getting stone. Did I just get crystal fruit again? Oh, of course I did, because I'm in the mines and it's the ice cave place. Yeah, I believe I should start getting iron soon, somewhere around it. Did I just get a forager's hat? What the hell? I don't have... Oh my god, it looks so cute! It's just like my hat, the straw hat. It's almost exactly the same colour, but it has a little leaf on it. That is a tempting hat. I do like it. Do you think I should wear that hat? What do we think? Straw hat or forager's hat? I can zoom in on it. So here are our options. We got straw hat Vieus, like straw hat Luffy. Sorry, no, this is straw hat Vieus, and this is forager hat Vieus. They're both very cute. I think this matches the yellow a bit better. Go as deep as you want into the mines. You won't find Gimli, Gandalf. It is the wrong universe. That is true. But I'm not after Gimli. I'm just after iron. That is the whole point of this. It's a quest for iron. I apologise for the shaky screen there. I'm just trying to zoom out again. Let's get rid of this bat because it is trying to murder me, and being murdered is not preferable. If you didn't know. Oh, I need to eat some fruit or something. I am hungry. I don't want to collapse in the mines. It's not good to collapse in the mines, because something's probably going to eat you. I don't want to be eaten. They can't really bring you back to life if there's nothing left of you. You know, if you're just unconscious, it's easier. But when there's bits missing, I'm not so sure about your chances. So yeah, be careful in dungeons, everyone. Just general life advice. Not talking about the game. Straw Hattius searching for the One Piece. Apparently so. Yes, I think that is me. With my straw hat. There we go. Just trying to find some iron. That's iron! Here we go! We started finding some. I'd like to get level 50 so I can start from level 50 next time for iron. Apparently this is the kind of level you want to be at for iron searching as well, so that's handy. If we're really lucky, it will drop from these iron ore things. If it doesn't, we'll just head to... Oh, there we go. Yes, we have got the ladder. But I do want the iron, so I'm gonna dig the iron before I go down. I don't think there's too much else in here. But I just have to make sure, because I don't want to miss it. I need iron, as I said. And it's very important that I get it all. There's nothing else in here. I know I could have gone all the way around, but I would have had to break some rocks, and I think that actually would take longer. We are not making it to level 50. Using the time, it's 11:20 PM. I'm only on level 48 now. Yeah. I guess if we make it down, it's probably actually a better use of time right now to make it down than to try and... Yeah, than to try and do anything else. I'm just gonna dig and try and get down. Might as well dig up some iron while I'm here, because that's convenient. But I won't worry too much about anything else, because if we make it to level 50, we've saved our progress for next time, which is always going to be fantastic. Hello, little slime. Don't mind me. There we go. Level 50, which means we get Tundra boots as well, which is fantastic. Lovely. Thank you, game. I'm going to go home, or I'm going to collapse. That would be bad. What did I miss? Did I miss anything? No. Okay. So let's go to the left and up. Back to our house. everyone else is asleep because they're not insane in the middle of the night wandering around like me. But I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just here. I'm trying to get iron, okay? It's important to me. It looks like I have time to put some in the furnace, so I will do that before I go to bed. If I do actually have the time. I think I do. I think we'll be alright. Yeah, we have time. Where is it? It is on this row. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Oh no! You see, I'm not the only one who stays awake. Robin is still building. There she is. Here we go. Into our beds. Good night, little mossy, with my lovely carpet. Vieus is not insane. Vieus is adventurous. That's true. That's a better way of putting me staying awake. Oh god. There we go. Day 22 full. Day 23 we are on now. Wonderful. You may have guessed this was coming. I am going to say this is the end for tonight. Because it's been about 2 hours since I pressed the actual game start thing not being on starting soon screen. Tomorrow we are playing a game which hasn't been fully released. It's a beta test, or a beta test, and I have a special key for it called Loftier, and it is a game about, I think it's kind of like a solar, like an ecological solar game. It's all about farming and crafting and going on adventures and things, and it looks really cool. And it's a game I'm excited about, so hopefully it'll be really good. And I think, well, it's very much in the vein of Stardew Valley in that sense, so I think we'll have a fun time. I will continue to play Terraria in the future. It's just for this week that I'm trying Loftier, because the beta test is a very short window. It's a space of a week. I have to play it now or I will miss my chance and have to wait for the full game. And I want to play it because I've got a special access code, so why would I not? Anyway, so I will see you tomorrow. Yes, bring your sun cream. That is a good point. No skin cancer for you guys. Thank you very much. Oh, my iron ore's ready. That's wonderful. So good night, everyone. I will see you all very soon. Why am I already clicking exit game? I haven't even ended my stream. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you guys being here. Hope you have a nice morning, evening, night, whatever time zone you come from or are in right now. You might not be in the one that you come from, but you're in one. We all are. I hope you have a nice time. Bye bye!